Hello, hi everyone. My name is Manjunatha. This is a second edition of the monthly tracker related to bunker fuels and crude oil. Please subscribe to my channel, uh, Commodity Harbinger on YouTube. And if you want to reach out to me regarding any suggestions or any improvements, so please reach out to me on commodityharbinger@gmail.com. Yeah, let's get started then. Thank you. Thanks for joining. This is the price trend. Like we discussed about the historic trends in the last edition, and we have the forecast for January and February here. So as the forecasted prices, the price trend is expected to continue till at least till second half of the 2024, the downward trend, because the demand is going to slow down, and the pent-up demand due to pandemic that is almost stabilizing. That's why the prices started down trend since April or May 2022, and due to some geopolitical events like Ukraine-Russia war and Israel-Hamas conflict, OPEC price cuts. So they are the market is volatile, but uh, the whole market sentiment is the prices and the demand is going to slow down for crude oil and for the fuels also. And like we also seen the data from Chinese government, the industrial production output that is slowing down. Yeah, let's see, deep dive into the trends. The Brent crude. IA raised demand for us to 930,000 BPD from 80,000 BPD for 2024. After OPEC declaration that the demand will remain strong in possible future. And it also increased this year's demand, 2023 demand to 2.4 million from 2.3 million barrels per day. Okay. So if you compare this year's demand, that is 2.3 to 2.4 million BPD, and 930,000 BPD to the next year, that is almost 60% less. Okay. So according to IA, there will be a demand slowdown of 60% in the 2024, owing to the slowdown in the dissipating the last phase of pandemic economic recovery. So the market is getting stabilized, and there is improvement in energy efficiency gains and rapidly rising electrical vehicle fleets, the sustainability goals, and the alternative fuels, green energy. There is a rapid increase in the investments in sustainable fuels and all. So there will be the demand slowdown, and then the prices will go down at least till the second half of the 2024. And then OPEC Plus decided to take voluntary output cuts. So before they were making it mandatory, but after like Nigeria and Angola, they have decided to increase their output. So to align with them, OPEC Plus decided to take the voluntary output cuts in the oil production. And then Brazil, this is interesting, Brazil to join OPEC Plus in January 2024, which is the major oil producer in South America. And then related to bunker fuels, in Singapore, conventional and biofuel blend demand reached 4.39 million metric ton in October, and HSFO sales rose by 2.7%, but HSFO declined by 1.5%, and then distillates rose by approximately 17%. Biofuels blend rose by 84% to 79.1 thousand metric ton in October 2023, and then LNG sales rose by 109% approximately to reach 16.1 thousand metric ton, and there were no methanol sales in the October 2000. And then alternative fuels. So as the shipping industry has the target to become net zero by 2050, so these are the major updates related to these goals. EU ETS, okay, which is coming into effect from 2024. So this requires a ship ships over 5,000 GT to buy emission allowances to cover greenhouse gas emissions from their bunker consumption. According to Ara Marine Technologies, these costs may reach up to 50% of the fuel cost for a voyage. And the system will be implemented in phases at not in one go. So the ship owners will have to pay 40% of the cost in 2024, 70% in 2025, and 100% in 2026. So once we reach in 2026, the estimation is that the EUATS cost will be 50% of the voyage cost. And then, according to S&P price estimates, the UA December contract stood at EUR 78.7 per metric ton CO2 emissions, and approximately 3.15 metric ton of CO2 will be produced per metric ton of the fuel consumed. Okay, with these assumptions, so that EUATS cost has been estimated. So this will help you to make the decisions. And then methanol and e-methanol. Okay, so there are so many like updates related to this fuel. Petrobras and European Energy signed an agreement to explore the opportunities to set up e-methanol production facilities in Brazil, and European Energy already building a facility in Denmark, and there is an upset agreement with Maersk and Novo Nordisk, a pharmaceutical, and then a pharmaceutical company, and then LIGO. Okay. And then this is Maersk signed a long-term offtake agreement with China's Goldwind to purchase 500,000 metric ton per year of green methanol. It has 24 box ships capable of running on methanol. And China Merchants Energy Shipping (CMS) has ordered world's first methanol fueled VLCC from Man Energy Solutions. So methanol is the adoption is going to increase, and like these trends will show like already indicating this is becoming like one of the top alternative fuel for the bunkering industry. And then biofuel blends. Biofuel, like as you know, biofuel blends, you don't need large investments because only some retrofits are like you can use the existing bunkers. And then biofuel, this is according to Carl Fielder, the demand for bunker blends will increase as the ship owners can use it as a drop-in replacement for existing fleet to achieve low GHG emissions. Other suggestions from him was, if shipping industry need to ensure supply and stay competitive, they have to sign long-term contracts. He also cited shipping industry has to take inspiration from the aviation industry. As you know, like in the next in 2024, IATA and you have decided to make it mandatory to use blend of sustainable fuel. So there is the competition for this limited resources as of now, as the production is maturing. So aviation industry will also compete with the shipping industry for the sustainable fuels, and the prices are going to change, or there will be a huge effect on this and the demand, and in short term there will be price increase or for this some of the fuels. So that's why like he's suggesting to get into the long-term contracts, okay, to ensure the supply security and stay in the competition. Next, we'll discuss cost of alternative fuels. According to Classification Society Lloyd's Register, the cost of e-methanol produced from captured carbon. E-methanol is produced from captured carbon, and this could end up less than biomethanol once the production of alternative fuels mature. Yeah, this makes sense. And IRENA puts the current cost of initial feedstock of bioethanol and e-methanol at US dollar 327 per metric ton to US dollar 1013 per metric ton, and US dollar 1120 to US dollar 2380 per metric ton respectively. This is for bioethanol and e-methanol. And you know the difference. Bioethanol, like it is from biosources and sources, and e-methanol is from the captured carbon. And once the production matures, these costs could go down drastically. Because you can see here, it is for bioethanol, it is 227 to 884 per metric ton, and for e-methanol, it is 290 to 630 per metric ton, respectively. According to Martin Wood, the bunker industry is heading towards consolidation as switch to new bunker fuels, especially like to LNG and ammonia, need huge capital investments. This is This is not the same with the biofuels, because as we discussed, this needs like retrofits or small kind of modifications, small investments. But for completely like new alternative fuels, LNG and ammonia, you require huge capital investments, and this can be only borne by the big uh, bunkering firms. Yeah. And then the case is different as we discussed. It's different for biofuels and methanol, which can be handled by existing barges with small modifications or retrofits. And the last one, geopolitical risk. Yes, although Israel Hamas, as of now, has very less impact on like whole bunker fuel or crude oil market, but there is little impact in the region. War risk premiums for ships bound to Israel has been risen sharply, but the country has ensured that the ships damaged in the conflict will be compensated. And the crude oil tankers heading towards Ashkelon were redirected to Haifa and Eilat. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the new videos, and reach out to me on commodity.harbinger@gmail.com. Thank you.